Look, and I want to say to the leader, look, I will not be in a position to support the order of business today, and I'm not going to repeat all what Senator Michael McDougall has said, but I have to say I am concerned in relation to the guillotine. I know you're the leader. I know there are many demands on you in terms of organising the proceedings here today, but I mean, I just look at the remediation dwellings damage to the use of defective concrete blocks, and your party knows as much as any other party about that. We had no PLS for that piece of legislation, and now we're being expected to sort of fast-track that in a very short period of time, and it isn't acceptable. And this particular issue, and I'm going to stick on that one for a moment, that is going to be a major issue in the Donegal constituency. It's going to be a major issue for Clare, it's going to be a major issue for a number of counties around the country. And there'll be a time when we'll look back and we'll say, did we examine this in more detail? No PLS through the Joint Oireachtas Committee, that's the reality of it. And now we're in the Senate, a screening house or a house to look at improving legislation, are going to have very limited time. But remember, if we make that decision today, it'll come back at us. It's on the record of the House, and I'll just leave it at that. In relation to the rather heated and charged debate here today, and I saw someone in my office, and I want to welcome all the people to the gallery, observers, real observers in this room, observing how we conduct our business. We have a policy called dignity and respect for the workers. It applies for us too. And I want to put a challenge out here today. If anyone says they are bullied, intimidated, or not afforded the dignity and respect as an individual in this House, they proceed through the proper procedures and the channels, and I'll certainly be able to travel with them and support them if they're in my group or if they're not in my group. But to come up here and suggest there are all sorts of motives, I don't think it's fair and right. And I don't say that as any personal criticism of anyone in this House today or any other day, but I'm going to ask the Commission today to circulate the dignity and respect document. I'm going to circulate it widely myself to the media today. I'm going to issue a statement about it, because I think we need to talk about it, because that's an issue and it protects all of us. And I finished by saying I'd ask the leader in the future, in the next term, we might have a debate on the urban rejuvenation. We had regeneration. Sorry, we had a Joint Oireachtas report, and there was a request that it would be discussed in both houses. And I'm suggesting in the autumn that we might have a debate on the recommendations.
Thank you very much indeed, Senator.
Thank you very much.
Picking up on what you said for the rest of today, I would ask people just to respect each other's position, and everyone's entitled to different ideological stances. Just make their statements and move on.